Okay, in this video, we're going to learn another math technique, and this is going to involve subtracting left to right. And so let's begin. So the real benefit in knowing this method is whenever you say a number, you say the far left number first. Like you say 289. And so if you're good with this whole left to right approach, and if you have a lot of practice, in a way, as you solve the problem in your head, you can pretty much say the answer. And so let's begin. So we have 47 minus 35. So first what I'm going to do is 4 minus 3, and I get 1. But before I actually write the number 1, I check the next number to make sure that it works. 7 minus 5 is also 2. So it works. So I'm going to go ahead and write 1, 2. That's our final answer. So for a problem like this, if you did left to right or right to left, it would be the same amount of effort. When you're dealing with huge numbers like 7, 8, 9, 5, 4, 2 minus another huge number, the thing is, when you do left to right, it helps us see the magnitude. Because if you're dealing with a huge number, the numbers in the far left is way more important than the numbers in the far right for an approximation standpoint. Like this number is, close to 800,000. And so, kind of like the last few digits, not as important if you're caring about approximation. Now, if you're caring about the actual answer, then every single digit would be important. Okay, this is our second problem. So 54 minus 27. So again, I do 5 minus 2, I get 3. But before I write the number 3, I check the next one. 4 minus 7, so we do need to borrow. So I'm going to change the 5 into a 4 and the 4 into a 14. 4 minus 2 becomes 2. 14 minus 7 is 7, so we get 27. And now for the next one, 137 minus 48. So 1 minus 0 is going to give us 1, but we check the next number, 3 minus 4, so we need to borrow. And because this piece we need to borrow, we might as well check the next piece. 7 minus 8, we also need to borrow. So I'm going to turn this 1 into a 0. This 3, I'm going to add 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. Then I'm going to add my 10 for this piece, so it becomes 17. So 0 and 0, so 0. 12 minus 4 gives you 8. 17 minus 8 will give us 9. And so we get 89. And now for our last one, 289 minus 92. So before I write the number 2, so I do 2 minus 0, I get 2. But we don't stop there, we check the next number. So 8 minus 9, I'm going to need to borrow. But 9 minus 2, I'm good. So in a way, if you're kind of doing this, if you're trying to do this in your head, you're like, I got to borrow here. I have a 1, so I'm going to say 1. Then this becomes an 18. 18 minus 9 is 9, so I get 1, 9. 9 minus 2 is 7, so I get 197. So like I'm saying, with practice, even though I'm showing every single step, when you get to be good at left to right, in a way as you solve the problem, you're able to say the answer. But here, let's just show all the work. I change this 2 into a 1. 8 becomes an 18. 1 minus 0 is 1. 18 minus 9 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. And so our final answer is 197. And that's all we need to do for these problems.